If you're planning for Char Dham Yatra, the normal route takes around 10 to 12 days time and around 1500 kilometers of mountain driving to cover Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath and Badrinath. But what if I tell you that you can complete this entire yatra in just 5 days by helicopter, very comfortably and safely? However, before you book, there are a few rules and conditions that you must know. In the next 5 minutes, I'll explain exactly what this helicopter tour is, where it operates from, the helicopter route and flying sequence, body weight and baggage limits, VIP darshan arrangements, and few of the most important points that you should know before choosing this helicopter tour. This helicopter tour is best for senior citizens who want comfort and personal assistance, small families traveling with kids, and NRIs visiting India for a very short period of time. If you want a less hectic, well-managed yatra without long road travels, then this format makes a lot of sense. My name is Akshay and I manage Char Dham helicopter tours every season from Dehradun. For the last 10 years, I've seen first-time travelers getting confused about things like body weight rules, baggage allowance, weather delays, and what's included and what's not. So I'm making this simple video so you get clarity before planning this helicopter yatra. Char Dham Yatra by helicopter is a 6-day tour starting from Dehradun, covering all 4 temples in a very fixed sequence: Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath, and Badrinath. These helicopter tours operate only for a limited flying season, mostly around 45 days in peak summer and again in October post-monsoon. These helicopter tours are fully managed and operated by authorized aviation companies approved by the State Civil Aviation Authority, UCADA, which also approves experienced pilots with over 10,000 plus flying hours and trained ground staff, so that your overall experience stays safe and well coordinated. Most families travel to Char Dham Yatra along with senior citizens, and honestly, the biggest challenge is the road travel. You have to travel around 1500 kilometers of mountain driving with sharp turns, long driving hours, where most passengers face motion sickness, especially within the initial days itself. Now, this is where this helicopter tour changes the entire experience, because now you can visit each temple by a quick 25 to 30 minutes of time, instead of long tiring drives, so that the senior citizens can visit these temples without feeling much pain. This tour starts from Dehradun helipad. Day 1 is your arrival in Dehradun, where your hotel stay is pre-arranged, and there's a briefing session in the evening by aviation team where you're informed about important protocols, flight instructions, and reporting time. Starting from day 2 onwards, your flying starts early morning, usually around 6 a.m. Then the tour covers Yamunotri, Gangotri, Kedarnath, and Badrinath over the next few days. One important point to note is that the flying sequence is fixed and we cannot change the order or timing, because helicopter operations work on a very strict schedule throughout the day. Now, before you feel like reserving your seats for this tour, let me tell you 3 non-negotiable rules for this helicopter tour. The first condition is the weight limit. A single helicopter has 6 seats with maximum weight limit of 450 kilograms, which is divided among 6 passengers of 75 kg each. And if your body weight is above 75 kg, then overweight charges of 2500 rupees per kg is applicable. This overweight charge can be paid upon arrival on day 1 itself. The second condition is luggage limit. On day 1, after the briefing session in the evening, the aviation team gives each passenger a duffel bag in which you can carry maximum 5 kg of luggage for the next 5 days of tour. The rest of your luggage stays at Dehradun Hotel, which is collected after the tour is finished. Third and the most important condition is no rescheduling. This helicopter tour cannot be cancelled, postponed, or rescheduled once it's confirmed, since all the operational arrangements are booked well in advance by the aviation company. So you need to be very sure of your travel plans before you reserve your seats. This is an all-inclusive tour that includes your pick and drop service from Dehradun Airport or railway station, your helicopter transfers from Dehradun to all the 4 temples and back, VIP darshan assistance at all the places, 5 nights of scenic hotel stays, vegetarian meals on all days, private ground transfers at all helipads, pony or dolly arrangement for the Yamunotri trek, and a professional tour manager with daily coordination and full on-ground support from the aviation team. There are also a few additional services that you can opt for, like special puja in Kedarnath and Badrinath. In Kedarnath, you can do Rudra Abhishek at a cost of 5,500 rupees for a family of 5. The puja starts from 3 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock. So you have to stay Kedarnath top in order to perform this puja. Also, Maha Abhishek at Badrinath temple will cost you around 4,700 rupees per person, and puja starts around 3 o'clock in the morning. Now let me answer a few most asked questions quickly. How safe is this helicopter tour? So these tours are managed by authorized aviation companies with trained pilots and strict safety procedures. Flights only operate when the weather is clear. Does this tour suit elderly passengers? Yes, this is actually the best format for a senior citizen to travel because it removes all the long drives and the trekking from this whole tour. Last and the most important question is, can physically disabled passenger do this tour? In many cases, yes, but it depends on the mobility support needed for the passenger. It is best to share the details in advance so that the operator can confirm you the feasibility. This tour is a blessing for senior citizens because it takes away the toughest part of Char Dham: long mountain drives, motion sickness, and physical strain. I've managed this helicopter yatra for many years, and I can confidently say that your experience becomes 10 times better when you plan it with the right guidance and clear expectations. If this helicopter tour feels right for your parents or your family, you can visit our official site for the complete information. Link is in the description box. See you in Dehradun.